How's it going, YouTube? 'Tis I, CyYu once again, coming at you with another reaction video to Honkai Star Rail. That's right, today, it's another Keeping Up with Star Rail, Hysilens from Bath to Broth. If you guys are not aware, this is one of the new 3.5 characters about to come out, and pretty much makes a lot of characters broken just based off the special program. But remember, if you want to watch these reactions live, make sure to go to twitch.tv/CyYuVtuber. Check us out live there. Subscribe on CyYuVtuber so you don't miss any of the videos. And get yourself some gamer subs. Use code SCUFF. Use code CyYu, use code BIGGERBALLS, all real codes for a 10% off discount, and you can get yourself a CyYu cup or a CyYu t-shirt available until August 20th. So, you know, it's limited time, so make sure to pre-order then. Anywho, without further ado, let's watch this Keeping Up with Star Rail. I'm probably going to be blocking Albert, per usual.
A coastal city of intoxication and dreams, where echoes of old songs still drift among the waves. Electra, daughter of the sea, Chrysos air who cleanses the ocean's core flame, dispels the murky undercurrents and orchestrates a feast of revelry for the heroes beyond the sky. The show must go on, even if hope is as fragile as bubbles. The waves will keep surging
Yo, I love
forward.
Fontaine.
On this episode of Keeping Up with Star Rail, let's look at this deep-sea musician, the wave-strumming knight Hysilens.
Hell yeah.
In order to better understand this holy city knight commander's wondrous deeds, we have the honor of inviting Hysilens' superior, Emperor of the North, supreme commander of the holy city, tall and lofty conqueror. Well, Red strategist, anyway.
She just put it in her head.
Great Emperor, Her Majesty Saridra.
Let's go, Saridra! Saridra!
Your Majesty's so busy, yet you still found time to grace this moment.
Saridra with one of the most confusing playstyles I've ever seen in Star Rail.
Abode shine as if bathed in the golden light of the heavens.
Since you know I'm busy, please don't waste any more of my time or patience.
Albert.
I despise cheap flattery, so keep it to yourself, duck sycophant.
Sycophant?
And
well,
duck.
Then, let's not waste any more time in getting into today's topic. Hysilens is a physical character following the path of nihility. This
physical nihility? Have we had a physical nihility before?
Music and singing, accompanying the sighs of the tides with a violin.
It's been so long. Luca is nihility, okay. I was thinking Luca, but I for some reason didn't think he was nihility.
Trials of blood and flame. Even the most gentle of instruments can become the sharpest of weapons. Has Duck Say the Snowy ever heard the cry of spilled blood?
I'm sure it sounds horribly nice. With Hysilens' talent, allied attacks with enemy targets have a high chance to inflict one of 4 effects.
Luca replacement? Nah, dude. If she, dude, her whole thing is honestly, she's just an insane replacement for a lot of characters.
Hysilens has a high chance to increase the damage taken by all enemies for a certain number of turns, and
or was I thinking of Saridra?
All enemies. When Hysilens uses her basic attack, she deals physical damage to one designated enemy. As expected of the Imperator's Duck's Gladiator. Even the way she slashes people is so great.
She skates!
I'd love to admire those sharp moves up close.
Oh, Duck Silvertongue wants to be slashed too?
No.
Oh, you know, chat, I am thinking of Saridra.
Is not worthy of someone who only possesses the grace of the blade. To become the Imperator's Gladius, one must have a murderous
Her animations are gorgeous, holy shit.
Exactly. So when using her ultimate, Hysilens creates a zone, reducing all enemies' attack and defense, and deals physical damage to all enemies. When she uses her ultimate after certain traces are unlocked, if the enemy target is currently afflicted with DOT, all DOT currently applied on the target will immediately deal damage.
Damn.
It's also worth noting, while targets are in the zone, each time they receive any DOT, they will take 1 more instance of DOT from Hysilens.
Wars always end quickly when she's
Yeah, I was definitely thinking of Saridra. Because, like, Saridra's playstyle is weird, but Saridra's the one that allows characters to go again, right?
around. Her ability to To
look, the
clear
old devouring
battlefield
narwhal!
Like a tide has taken care of many inconveniences
Hey,
for
Kitty
me,
Grain, welcome
letting me focus
to
on
the
matters that
Psychonauts.
are more deserving of the
Yeah, if
crown's
you're a
attention.
DOT person, like
I must
Sampo,
say,
like
the Imperator really
Afka,
knows how to hire 'em.
Luca,
After unlocking
this
certain
shit is,
traits, at the start of combat,
this is
Hysilens
your,
will create
this is
a
your character.
zone with the
I
same
definitely
effect
want
as our ultimate.
Ceridra more for that
When
double
Hysilens
skill thing.
deploys their zones, she will also recover 1 skill point.
Ooh,
After
recovering
using
skill
her
points.
technique, Hysilens creates a special dimension that lasts for a fixed amount of time and automatically moves forward. Enemies within the dimension will enter the soul struck state.
All right, so they
will not
don't
attack
acknowledge your
Hysilens,
presence,
will
right?
Follow the dimension as it moves. After entering battle against enemies,
I'm
in the
unfortunately
soul-struck
skipping
state,
both of these
there's a high
characters for 3
chance to
points.
inflict
I
you
can't
effects
blame
from
you.
wind shear, bleed, burn, or
I
shock on all enemies.
vaguely talked about it when reacting to the special
let's sum it
program.
up. Hysilens can provide significant buffs for DOT lineups.
Correct.
Her talent additionally inflicts DOT on enemies when they're hit. In her zone, enemies will trigger 1 more instance of DOT from Hysilens for every
I mean,
1
the
instance
different
of
elemental
DOT
DOTs
taken.
is crazy.
With vulnerability inflicted upon all enemies by Hysilens skill, a
Honestly,
full team
it's just
defense reduction
helpful.
from her zone,
It's just
and her
helpful if you're
ultimate
trying to
instantly
run
trigger
different types of
DOT,
parties.
The enemies don't stand a chance. They're left to perish under DOT.
A knight's blade proves itself not on parchment, but in blood. Let the clash of steel reveal the unstoppable might of Dux Gladiorum. Dux MC, let the fight begin.
By imperial decree,
I want her mainly
Hysilens
because
used
she's
her
pretty.
technique, putting the enemy in the soul strike
Chai.
state before launching the first strike to enter battle. Thanks to the soul strike state, the enemies entering the battle are inflicted.
I don't have much tickets for Kafka, so I'm going for Silverwolf.
And because of her trace
Fair
effect,
enough.
Hysilens
Silverwolf isn't
zone
bad,
activates
especially
on
if you
entry,
don't have
reducing the enemy's
Anaxagoras.
defense and attack.
Because Anaxagoras is just way better,
Hysilens
Silverwolf.
uses their skill to inflict vulnerability and 1 stack of DOT on all enemies. This attack also triggers a follow-up attack from Kafka and take to Hysilens zone.
Damn.
Every triggered DOT triggers an extra DOT from Hysilens, which means
You skipped the Naxa? I mean, that's fine.
Attack ends up triggering a 1-time double DOT on the
Jesus
enemy.
Christ.
The enemy prepares to strike back, but trapped
Yeah, if you
Hysilens
play
zone,
DOT, I feel
go
like
ahead and see
she
what happens.
definitely will
Double
just
DOT
be
smacks them down before they can even twitch.
a given.
Our teammates keep the momentum going of constantly dealing damage. With Hysilens' talent active, every ally attack inflicts extra DOT on the enemy. Ooh, Kafka uses their
Damage
skill
over time.
to detonate
That's
the
what DOT is.
inflicted on the enemy. Under Hysilens' zone, the double DOT instantly sends one of the enemies to their grave. It's now Hysilens' turn again. She uses her skill to max out her energy and get ready for the crushing weight of the deep sea. Her ultimate triggers DOT on the spot, another enemy down. The rest of them are already drowning in DOT. Not to mention, they're still afflicted with vulnerability and defense reduction. Oh, do they even dare move? Ha, of course not. And a wild storm of floating DOT text, the enemy drops 1 by 1, and that's a wrap. Honestly, you gotta admire it. With someone like Hysilens leading the charge for the Imperator's army, conquering the world to be
The
a
DOT
piece of
stacks
cake,
are
right?
crazy. Yeah, they sure
The
are.
thrones of this petty world mean nothing. To rule the board under Aquila's gaze? How dull. Only by crushing stars can one be worthy of the Imperator's crown.
And if I may offer counsel, Your Majesty, though Dux Gladiorum stands unmatched and though your army knows no equal, if you truly are to seize the moon and stars, I believe you still need
What?
Still need someone who can smooth the way, build bridges, and cut deals across all factions in your
Oh,
Majesty's
he's trying to get a
name.
job.
Ideally, someone who has strategic partnerships with, say, Warship Alliance generals,
It's me.
renowned geniuses, maybe even a universe
Not Albert,
fugitive or two.
clearly.
I never would have guessed Dux Wordsmith had such connections.
Oh, Your Majesty is truly perceptive. You knew right away. If Your Majesty allows it, I will gladly serve at your side. Not for flashy titles like Dux Director or Dux P40, but simply to serve, to solve, to support. That alone will be an honor beyond words.
Very well, I grant you the right to follow my banner.
Wow, it's that easy. Jesus Christ. Anyway, there's so much more apparently. Hold on.
Getting teased, roped into free labor, and taken hostage is called a strategic partnership, huh? And people like that have titles like P40 or Director? truly enlightening. Wouldn't you say, Dux P40?
Yes, quite enlightening.
He's trying to scam.
But now that you've sworn loyalty to my throne, how could I allow one of my own to keep getting teased, exploited, or held hostage?
Your Majesty.
Which is why from this moment on, your new title shall be Dux Cutie Pie.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Wait, hold on a minute.
Albert is now Dux Cutie Pie. It has been written. Anyway, that's this. Keeping up with Star Rail for Hysilens. Let me know your thoughts. Are you pulling for Hysilens? Are you skipping for Ceridra? Are you not even pulling for either one? Honestly, I do think this is one of those banners, like this patch when it comes to banners, I do think that it's very specific. And honestly, it's just up to you if you're going to pull, my personal opinion, because they both favor different things. Because Hysilens is definitely, if you are someone who plays DOTs, and Ceridra is someone that if you want to stack like an Exagra's ability or even Archer's ability, or just like, it's a very specific playstyle. So it's just very interesting that they're putting these two right after Finan, as well as the fake collab, and then right before Evernight and the new Dunhung. But I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Are you excited for these two, or do you hate these two? Let me know if you're pulling, if you're not pulling. And if you guys want to check out these reactions live, make sure to go to twitch.tv/CyYuVtuber. Subscribe here on CyYuVods, and remember, get yourself some gamer subs. Use code CyU, SCUFF, or Bigger Balls. All real codes for 10% off, and you can get yourself a cup or shirt until August 20th. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. See ya.